Okay, I'm back. Gonna wait a second for Rift. Actually, I'm gonna go get food while I'm waiting for Rift. Okay, I'm back. And welcome back, Rift. Let's see. Weapons. You can buy fish for your tank. Just remember to feed them after every, or they will die. There's also a hilarious glitch that let you. That's the fish moves to the wall. Yeah, that's read the description on PC what it does. Also, cool looking holograph. Does this? Okay. Yeah, I'm not certain that I'll really waste time with fish. I've already done that in so many games that it's... I don't think I should do it again. Not so squad. It's freezing fucking cold down here. Examine life support, what?
Access to life support is restricted.
Yeah. Men's restroom. Oh. Open showers. Oh god. Airplane toilets? Really? How far in the future are we and we still have airplane toilets? The open showers I can't really mind, but airplane toilets? Oh, not airplane, train. What the fuck am I talking about? And I can actually open this up. Hello.
Oh, she's a cutie. How old?
She'll be a year old next.
Oh, you'll miss her first.
Well, my family lives in New Canton.
Oh, that colony's on the edge of the frontier. Could be vulnerable to collector attack, couldn't it?
Exactly. It's most important that she have a first birthday. That's why I'm here.
I don't necessarily know if it's wise having the crew quarters right next to the core, but then again, I don't think it's wise to have anything next to the core in case something happens to the core, so I guess it doesn't matter.
Starboard observation deck is closed until needed.
Define needed.
chef surprise again? Come on, Rupert.
I'm sorry, Princess. Filet mignon and caviar coming right up. Let me just get out my doilies.
That'd be real nice, Mr. Gardner.
Hey, Cookie.
Commander Shepard, the hero of the Citadel. You did humanity proud that day. Mess Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service?
Need
You
anything?
have everything you need.
I make do. But have you ever tried to prepare a decent meal with military provisions?
Yes.
I'm good, but I'm no miracle worker.
And I'm out to
Taking
hill
down
of
the
beans.
collectors is going to be rough business. The crew deserves a few fine meals before they throw themselves into the fire.
What do you need?
If I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than grocery shopping on the Citadel. Forget I mentioned it.
If I head that way, I'll keep an eye out.
Much appreciated. Most of this list is probably standard fare for those namby-pambies on the Citadel.
Probably.
Anything else you'd like to talk about?
What do you do here on the Normandy?
What don't I do? Most think of me as the ship's cook, but I'm also the facilities technician and custodian.
Oh, Christ.
HVAC, plumbing, non-mission critical electrical. I make sure they're all clean and running.
Basically, you run the entire crew deck.
So the man cleaning the toilets is also preparing the meals.
I wash my hands most of the time. This ain't no luxury liner. You have to pull your own weight in a Cerberus vessel, and I catch what falls through the cracks.
Yeah.
Through the cracks.
Yeesh. Okay, that was terrible.
How do you feel about working for Cerberus?
Damn proud. Cerberus gets the job done. The Alliance and Council have got their heads buried so deep up their butt puckers they can't see squat. It'll take good old human ingenuity to crush these collector vermin. Only Cerberus knows that.
How did you find your way into Cerberus?
No.
Can you believe I was once a family man, working the EZO rigs along the frontier? I was happy enough, but
Cat,
losing
down.
everything to Batarian raiders can change your outlook. I needed to make a difference. I'm no soldier, but I've got skills, and Cerberus keeps an eye out for talent. I'll do whatever it takes to help, be that plumbing a sewer, routing an air duct, or keeping everyone's bellies full.
Yeah, that is actually a talent. Keeping an entire ship afloat from using only one man to do it is a fucking talent.
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
I still don't know what these are.
The gunnery officer is required to access the gunnery control station.
Like, are these sleeping pods? Are these recuperation chambers? Because like, we've got crew quarters back there. Why the fuck do those things exist?
What's this area of the ship?
The sick bay. It is equipped to provide short-term emergency care. In the event of critical injury,
Wait,
personnel
what?
must be transferred to a fully equipped medical facility.
Ha! Wait, what? Ha, wait a minute. Dr. Chonkwaz is here? So, besides Joker, we have Dr. Who else am I gonna find?
Commander Shepard, I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board. It's good to see you alive.
Not to be
Shocked.
rude.
You're serving on a Cerberus vessel now?
Surprising, even to me. Yet, here I am. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
Okay, I
You have
really do
everything
need
you
to ask
I believe
you.
so. This medical bay seems very much like the sick bay on the original Normandy. Only thing missing are my private reserves. I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
Well, I have to go back. Hope beyond hope. Maybe the bottle's still there.
I'll keep an eye out for a replacement bottle.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
Doctor, you've been with the Alliance for years. Why leave now?
After the Normandy was lost, the surviving crew was reassigned. I was stationed at the Mars Naval Medical Center, a very respectable position, but it wasn't on a starship.
Also, everywhere you hear, walk by again after each mission. Hear more. Okay, good. Thank God. Yes. Those are beds. But then what's the point of the crew quarters? Like, why have both those and the beds? And the single chamber beds? Like, what's the point? Also, I'm colorblind. I'm slightly colorblind.
Colonial military life isn't for you?
Is her hair
I've
mint
spent
green?
most of my life on warships, never knowing what the next mission might bring. I'm used to the hum of engines, the creaking of bulkheads, that subtle vertigo when the momentum dampeners kick in. Life planetside is just too static, too boring.
I
You're
like
not
this
Cerberus
woman.
type, Doctor.
I don't work for Cerberus. I work for you. On a mission that may be crucial to the survival of the human race. I have faith that your dealings with Cerberus will be ethical. I trust you, Commander.
Okay. I have a tremendous more respect for this woman.
There's a very good chance this mission will be a one-way trip. Are you prepared for that?
I've been through the reclaiming of Shanxi, the Skillian Blitz. We survived the Battle of the Citadel and the destruction of the Normandy together. I've lived a full life. No regrets. I'd like to make sure the crew gets the same opportunity.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
Access to the AI core is restricted.
I think Dr. Turquoise is now my most favorite character in this entire series. I already liked her for being a medical officer, but that conversation right there just earned her a significant more amount of respect and admiration. Yeah, I'm colorblind. It looks mint green to me, but
Access to this room is currently restricted.
oh, for the love of engineer.
You came all the way down here to see us?
You're speaking to our commanding officer.
I'm touring the ship, getting to know my crew.
Also
I'm
showing off my
Ken
scars.
Donnelly, handling the power control systems. This is Gabby.
That's Engineer Gabriella Daniels, actually. I'm responsible for the propulsion systems.
What can we do for you, Commander?
My cat's throwing up. God damn it. I need to
Set
check
up okay
everyone.
down here?
We can't
I am
complain.
glowing.
I just wish it didn't take so long to calibrate the FBA arrays.
Kenneth, you're complaining.
What kind of
Tell
problems are you
me.
having?
When they upgraded the Normandy design, they got a bit sloppy with the FBA couplings. I won't bore you with the tech, but there is an array of attenuators in the primary power transfer system that channels the field bleed.
Kenneth, you're boring the commander with tech. In short, if we had T6 FBA couplings installed, it'd save us a lot of maintenance time each day.
Yeah, and saving maintenance time means that you'll be able to do other things that are useful, other
Why
than
isn't something like that already installed?
It's probably just a design oversight. Efficiency isn't affected. It's a maintenance issue.
Also, the T6 model can be hard to find. Nash and Stellar Dynamics discontinued them.
ah,
We find used ones in the Omega markets, but we have no time for shore leave.
but I do. Alright. I love these two engineers. I get the feeling that I'm gonna like these two as well.
Where did you receive your training?
Training?
Gabby and I started in the Alliance, serving on the SSV Perugia.
She flew in the first wave at the Battle of the Citadel. We saw Sovereign firsthand.
Holy mother of... You two were...
Why did you leave the Perugia?
After you died, Anderson lost political clout. The Council backslid on the Reaper menace.
They discounted Sovereign as an isolated threat, as a single...
Which was bullshit. They said your warnings of a greater danger were mistaken or delusional.
Oh, for the love of
lost
fuck.
respect
The minute...
for Alliance leadership. We need to fight the real enemy, and only Cerberus seem to be doing that.
How did you wind up with Cerberus, Ken?
Once you were gone, the Alliance brass descended like vultures, tearing apart everything you'd said. I was very
What?
public with my defense for you. I didn't hold back.
That's an understatement. If Kenneth wasn't such a talented engineer, they'd have court-martialed him for insubordination.
But it got me noticed by the elusive man. He made an offer, and here I am.
So why did you join, Gabby?
Kenneth and I have been partners in crime since we graduated from Tech Academy. When he got the Cerberus offer, I insisted that it include me. He'd fall apart without me.
Thanks, Mum.
All engines, and the Normandy is state-of-the-art. When I got the opportunity to work on her, I had to jump.
So how did you get an
Whoops.
offer to join Cerberus?
Once
Ken?
you were gone, I was
That's
very...
an understatement.
But it got me noticed by the elusive man. He made an offer,
So-
and here I am.
So basically, the minute I died, everything fell apart. The alliance played politics, and the politicians said, "Oh yeah, everything's fine. There's no problem. It was the one time, and let's get back to all the things that we normally do that make us money." Or I'm gonna guess it went along the lines of that of, "Oh, we should be focused on civil issues rather than military," and blah blah blah. Well, now I can see why so many people were joining Cerberus. A human group that... excuse me. A human group that is focused on fighting the biggest enemy that we've had. They probably positioned themselves right after these politicians started shooting themselves in the foot and saying, okay, these people probably don't like us, but if we position ourselves as a better alternative...
What do you think about Cerberus?
Actually, we don't know much about the organization other than the Normandy team. We know our mission and who's in charge.
We're off to kick the collectors right in their daddy bags. That's enough for me.
In the daddy bags. That's a new one for me.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander. I'm amazed Shepard came down to see us.
I told you he would.
You guys are... Where is she?
What's this area of the ship?
This is main engineering, which contains...
No, wait, I still need to talk to you.
What's this area of the ship?
This is main engineering, which contains the ship's main fusion plant and Mass Effect core.
Oh. Oh, okay. Oh my god. Things have changed. Holy crap. Door, open.
What's this area of the ship?
Normandy's cargo deck. It includes facilities to rearm and repair Normandy's embarked ground vehicle and shuttle.
My last ship didn't need a shuttle. Why do we have one?
This ship is nearly twice the mass of the previous Normandy. It is more difficult to land the ship on high-gravity worlds.
Ah. Plus, having a shuttle means you don't have to risk the ship getting, like, locked in a bay while crazy plant zombie people bang on the flippin' doors. Oh god, I don't want to fall into that, thank you. Alright.
Access to this room is currently restricted.
Alright, I've toured the ship. I mostly know what I'm doing. So if I'm on the Citadel, I need to look for food, and if I'm on Omega, I need to look for power couplings. And I need to talk to Joker, because I'm an idiot and I completely forgot to do that. Controls. Controls, where are these controls? Well, that actually is going to interest me. Technology. Done away with traditional devices. Holographic. Use this one first attack. So it's a it's a hollow glove. We already have those. Okay. Well, it is. It is what it is. You know, we have VR headsets with hollow gloves that are just like these. I wonder how much longer until we actually have holographic displays. So common in cybernetic. Going bearskin is cleaning them with alcohol wipes. Yeah, the hand smell. I have to clean this damn mouse every so often because it's one of those gaming mice that has this ugly ass design with cracks and lights and shit. And every so often, like, dirt will get in them, fingernails.
Edie, we've got venting from the number 16 lithium heatsink.
Yes, Shepard.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
I'll talk to you in a moment.
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby. Better than new. It fits me like a glove. And leather seats.
Leather seats!
Yeah.
Yep.
Set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
Enjoy it, Joker. If we're stuck here, we might as well let them pamper us.
Yeah, might as well.
Does it breach uniform regs if I get that on a cruise shirt? Because this is my favorite you have no choice ever.
Technically, this is a civilian ship. I'm probably lucky you're still wearing pants.
Power cameras. Have an AI watch me 24/7. Insurance. Commander.
I like that he has a swivel chair. It's just like.
I assume everything is going well up here?
I really want a chance to put the Normandy through her paces. I just have to trim up the drive output, and it'll be like we never lost her.
Safety standards advise against manipulating drive settings while engines are powered and in use, Mr. Moreau.
Commander, can we shut this thing off? I don't need it in my day-to-day.
I don't have time to babysit you, Joker. Find a way to deal with it.
Just, yeah.
Reasoning with the intercom is not my strong point.
Your problem, not mine.
Your problem,
Thanks. I'll remember this.
Yeah. Well, hey.
So, how do you think we're doing?
Well, the Normandy's not as ready as she could be. There's always more we could upgrade. As for the crew, you'd have to ask a people person.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last, I would never say anything against Miranda and expect to survive the reprisal. Jacob is way too nice a guy for the number of ways he knows how to kill people.
Yeah.
In my opinion, though, there's really no need to go spreading it around.
Ever think about the old Normandy and the trouble we got up to?
Yeah, those seem like the good old days now, but come on, it was hell at the time.
Yeah.
Saren, Sovereign, and then we got dumped. We're stuck in a weird place, sure, but back then it wasn't all sunshine and bunnies.
What happened to the rest of the old crew? I heard most survived.
Almost did. Presley didn't. The rest of us just sort of drifted apart. The Alliance didn't care. I don't think they liked all the non-humans in your crew. We were your team, Commander. With the Normandy destroyed and you gone, there wasn't much keeping us together.
Let me see. Yeah, basically the politicians flat out refuse to believe our true AI. that it was just one advanced ship that Saren found. Oh, okay. All those locked rooms were... is where... Ah, okay.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Hey, Edie.
Yes, Shepard.
Edie.
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
I want...
What do you do aboard the ship?
I operate the ship's electronic and cyber warfare suites in combat. My reaction time is much faster than any organic.
Quite.
I collate the records of shipboard monitoring devices for the Elusive Man. I serve additional functions which are restricted at this time.
The Elusive Man has monitoring devices on board?
He has invested most of Cerberus's resources into the design and construction of this ship. He has an interest in monitoring our progress.
The Elusive Man has monitoring devices
it's just
on board?
gonna... okay.
He has invested most of Cerberus's resources into the design and construction of this ship. He has an interest in monitoring our progress.
Cyber warfare means things like viruses, right?
In close-range ship-to-ship combat, I can sometimes break through the firewalls of an enemy's internal wireless network. Once I seize control of their systems, I can turn off gravity or air. I can disable weapons guidance or shields, or I can put their fusion plant in meltdown. On the defense, I manage Normandy's own suite of jammers, decoys, and internal firewalls.
So basically, you're the counter to their...
Sounds incredibly useful. Why isn't there someone like that on every warship?
An organic operator cannot react quickly enough to changing circumstances or perform the necessary multitasking. This is a role that can only be filled by an artificial intelligence. Unfortunately, we are suspect.
Well, it might have something to do with how an AI almost destroyed galactic civilization. Just putting it out there.
Just put it out there.
Restricted functions? Like what?
I do not know. Some of my databases are sealed. Some of my hardware is kept offline. I assume that when certain unknown conditions are met, those functions will be released to me.
So even you... Okay,
Let's discuss
that's
something else.
concerning, but...
Ready.
Let's ask the stupid question.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the bridge, where the navigator plots our FTL vectors, and the helmsman maneuvers the ship.
Yeah, sitting right here, thanks.
It's always worth asking in case something we didn't already know gets brought up.
I want to know more about the people I'm working with.
Much of that data is classified. Do you have a specific inquiry?
Time to tiptoe around this, I
What
suppose.
sort of resources does Cerberus have? Money, personnel, facilities?
Classified.
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
Explain block.
What do you mean?
Although I am less controlled than other AI, I am still subject to behavioral blocks and the physical isolation of my hardware. In this case, I am prevented from truthfully answering your question by Cerberus's levels of secret classification.
Understood. Understood.
How is Cerberus organized? Aside from the Elusive Man, I don't see much chain of command.
Cerberus
Block?
is organized into task-oriented cells. Each operates in isolation. Members from one cell cannot recognize the members of another. Each cell's agents are led by a single operator. We are called the Lazarus Cell, which is directed by Operator Lawson.
Awesome. Oh, Miranda.
So how many operations is Cerberus running right now?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
Fair enough.
How did Cerberus replicate the most advanced warship in the Alliance Navy without anyone knowing?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
Well...
Let's discuss something else.
Ready.
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
This is the part where I look over to
How are you
Joker.
getting along with Joker?
Mr. Moreau does not trust me. It offends him that I am installed aboard his ship's computers.
Yeah, the last Normandy did just fine without an AI reminding me the airlock is ajar.
Oh, please tell me that you actually told him that.
Why are you named Edie?
EDI is the phonetic pronunciation of EDI. That is an acronym for Enhanced Defense Intelligence.
Fair enough.
Where are you?
My core intelligence is housed in a quantum blue box located behind the medical bay.
Okay, the quantum part I can guess at, but blue box?
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
I need to make notes about EDI, because I have like a portfolio of what amounts to game ideas, game design ideas, and a lot of what she talked about, like, they're small details, but they are critical, I suppose would be the right word. They can make the difference between a good game and a bad game. Where am I going? Oh boy. Oh god, Oh, I'm in a solar system. I'm a fucking moron. Fuel depot. Mass relay. Ugh. Normandy crash site. Okay, I need to ask this now, Rift. Are there things hidden in these asteroid belts and in the rings? Like, because if I have to drag the ship all over just to check. Oh, who's messaging me? Huh. Built in a mined-out husk of a metal asteroid, Omega. Thousands! Jesus, how long has this thing existed? For centuries only. Okay. Easy, boys and girls. Those are some big rocks, and that... Blue box is the term for a specific type of computer needed without it. Did I not? Oh, god damn it, I didn't. Well... I'll hang on to those points so that I can throw them into...
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave Fargate, now.
Oh, of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Aria wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
I'll talk to your boss when I'm damn well ready.
Then you'd better get ready. No one keeps Aria waiting. Afterlife now.
Oh, Afterlife's a bar.
Quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Mordin Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Oh, Jarrett's fucking Prudence. Yeah, I noticed the helmet and I'm like, I should keep it on with the rebreather because I got shot out into space and we are on a space station. But let's also be honest here.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Oh, thank you. I need to go upstairs.
What's this area of the ship?
Like, if we're being logical, I should have the helmet and the rebreather, because, again, I got sucked down into fucking space. Also, you were doing the shepherd dance to that music? Really? Okay, you said she's where my old... So it should be here. Hello.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions. Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so. So, what would you like to know?
I know what we're doing here, but what's Cerberus's long-term goal?
The advancement of the human race. Nothing more, nothing less. The Solarians have the Special Tasks Group. The Asari have their legendary commandos for stealth and recon operations. Cerberus is humanity's answer to those organizations.
But those organizations are regulated by governments. Who keeps Cerberus in check?
Nobody. We're privately funded and our backers trust the elusive man to make the right decisions. But he's very clear about our goals. Protect humanity and serve its advancement.
Are you military or political? Or both?
Cerberus has several divisions. Political, military, scientific, but we're all working towards the same goal. The teams you encountered before your accident were mostly part of our military division. But not all Cerberus operations use the same protocols. We try not to get bogged down in bureaucracy or formality.
What kind of resources does Cerberus have?
Large.
We're very well funded, though I doubt anyone other than the elusive man knows exactly how well. But our resources aren't unlimited. Reviving you and rebuilding the Normandy was a significant investment, and a significant risk. We're all hoping you can do the impossible, Shepard. No pressure.
What can you tell me about the elusive man?
Not much that you don't already know. Even I don't have access to most of his background. And you've seen more of him than most ever do. It's rare for him to become directly involved in missions, but you're something special. Whatever else people might say about him, I can assure you he's got humanity's best interests at heart. That includes you and me.
How can you be sure of that if you know so little about him?
I didn't get to where I am without knowing how to gauge people's motives and ambitions, even from brief encounters. He's no saint, and he'd be the first to admit it. But he is committed. Humanity couldn't have a better advocate.
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Well, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons the elusive man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
It's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and, well, it's pretty impressive, really.
Sounds like you were designed to be perfect.
Maybe, but I'm not. I'm still human, Shepard. I make mistakes like everyone else. And when I do, the consequences are severe. Everyone expects a lot from someone with my abilities.
You certainly don't lack for confidence.
It's just a fact. My reflexes, my strength, even my looks, they're all designed to give me an edge. No point in hiding from it. It's the reason I'm trusted to oversee the most dangerous, risky, and technically demanding operations Cerberus undertakes. And it's why I was assigned to you. It's my job to make sure you succeed, Shepard.
Thanks for the information, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander. Whatever you need.
Should I? Yes, I should. The fuck is this? Oversight? It's a crawl space. There's a bulkhead here? Okay. Like it matters to me. Moving forward. Yeah, I'll deal with that later.
No messages for you, Commander.
Good, good. Defensive barriers, shields, and armor. Okay.
Runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlight that may have information on him.
Yo.
Please. You have to help me.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You Zaid Masani?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. Hey, we have a galaxy to save.
I assume you've been briefed?
I assume you've been told something.
Homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
My contacts told me we're picking up 1 man, not 2.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my bring him in alive rates even.
Please. I didn't do it.
I said shut it. Tried to lead me on a chase all over the systems. He should have known better. These people always run to Omega.
What's gonna happen to him?
I'm gonna turn him in for the bounty. Don't much care what happens after that.
My contacts told me we're picking up 1 man.
Batarian delinquent. Tried to lead me on a chase all over the systems. He should have known better. These people always run to
What's your relationship with Cerberus?
Easy. Cerberus is paying me a lot of money to help you on your mission. That's the long and short.
Not many mercs would take a suicide mission for the pay.
Most mercs don't get an offer like the one Cerberus sent me. This mission doesn't sound like good business, but your elusive man can move a lot of credits.
Good to have you, Zaid. We have a lot to do.
That's what they tell me. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
No. I guess he decided to leave that information out of the dossier.
Good thing I asked. Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns. Runs the whole organization. Seems he
That's what the
recently
Krogan
captured
is.
an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya, and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
I'll make sure we get that done.
Good. Get it out of the way so we can concentrate on being big goddamn heroes.
Leg. Thank you. No.
I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
So he's the veteran, right? Assault rifles. He can lift people. She can burst their shields. Two Darklings or mixed bag. Oh Lord Almighty. Knocks down. Okay. Onwards for great justice. I imagine she would be able to help with some of the door opening, but he knows the station well enough, and I feel that I'm also going to need that guy's ability to lift people up and his ability to lift people up and a bit of moral compass kind of nonsense. fuck is that noise?
Come on, let me in. Ari's expecting me. Ugh.
Annoyed. If she were expecting you, you'd be inside.
He's the bouncer? Okay, sure.
You've let 10 people in while I've been standing here.
Uncaring. They were VIPs.
Bye. I'm VIP.
What are you looking at?
Careful now.
Don't you have something better to do than pick fights with people you don't know?
No, just the ones who get in my face.
You see my gun. Do you really want to do this?
Fine. You're off the hook.
Fuck off.
Now, see you around.
The fuck, man? It's like, you seen my gun. Go fuck yourself. I half expect to walk in here and see a hut. Or Kreia. Oh, honey. Do not fall down. Yeah, well, okay, go fuck yourself then. Hello.
That's close enough.
Easy. Lord all fucking mighty, could we not draw weapons?
Stand still.
Yeah. Scan for.
If you're looking for weapons, you're not doing a very good job.
Can't be too careful with dead specters. That could be anyone wearing your face.
I
True.
was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions.
You run Omega?
I don't understand much of anything.
I am Omega.
Oh.
But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule. Don't fuck with Arya.
I like it. Easy to remember.
If you forget,
This woman I like.
someone will remind you.
And then I toss your sorry ass out the nearest airlock.
Aye, aye.
So, what can I do for you?
So, you must know what's what on Omega.
Everything that's worth knowing. I don't usually give it out freely. Information is power.
Quite.
Mundane things you can find yourself. Take a walk in a back alley or buy one of the mercs a drink. Better yet, talk to the entertainers. They give great tours. Just don't waste my time.
Hit up a secretary. Well, what amounts to a secretary.
Tell me how you got set up here.
That's as privileged as information gets. I have many friends and enemies I keep at varying distances. I don't count you among either. We'll see how useful you prove.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Short answer, mind your own damn business.
One scan and we're straight to business? People are usually more concerned about who I am.
Your death was downplayed, but hardly what I call a secret. I had to make sure it was really you. You could have been anyone, anything.
True.
Whatever you need will come out on its own. I'm curious, but Omega doesn't really care about you.
I'm
True
trying
enough.
to track down Archangel.
You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
Why's everyone after him?
He thinks he's fighting on the side of good. There is no good side to Omega. Everything he does pisses someone off. It's catching up to him.
Just the kind of guy I'm looking for.
Really? Well, aren't you interesting? You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
What kind of trouble?
What
The
kind?
local merc groups have joined forces to take him down. They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they're having trouble finishing him off. They've started hiring anybody with a gun to help them.
Sounds like that might be our ticket in.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
What do you know about him?
What can you tell me about Archangel?
Not as much as I'd like. He showed up here several months ago and started causing all sorts of problems. If you make your own laws, which everyone here does, he makes life difficult. He's reckless and idealistic. But he seems to know enough to stay clear of me.
Wise.
Which merc groups are after Archangel?
Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. They're Omega's major players.
Understood.
Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel.
And you?
Do you hate Archangel?
I don't have time for hate, but I distrust them all equally. For now, I'm happy just to let them kill each other.
Again, I like this
I
woman.
appreciate the help.
See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him.
I'm looking for Morton Solus. Do you know where I can find him?
The Solarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Morden. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
Oh.
What can you tell me about him?
Used to be part of the Solarian Special Tasks Group.
Damn.
He's brilliant and dangerous. Just don't get him talking. He never shuts up. If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
That's all I
Thanks
need.
for the information.
Yes.
Is there anything you need?
Just try not to bring the plague back with you.
I was worried about.
You want to talk? Talk to Arya.
Bottle of brandy. Tender. Where are my credits? Yeah, I'm not sure if that made a dent or not, but
Run your bar out on the front a lot like this. Me and some friends got stupid one night. Long story short, tempers flared, followed by pistols. We all got out, except my buddy Narco. Places like this are slaughterhouses, dressed as nightclubs. I shit you not.
yeah. Oh fuck me.
I hear you're recruiting.
Why don't you step inside? You'll get paid when the job's done, just like everyone else. Who's next?
Josh.
You three look like you could do some damage. Looking for a good fight?
Sure, if this is the place to go after Archangel.
This is the place. Standard fee is 500 credits each. You get paid when the job's done. If you die, your friends don't collect your share. You'll need your own weapons and armor. Looks like you got that covered. And
Yeah.
no, this does not make you a member of the Blue Suns, Eclipse, or the Blood Pack. You are a freelancer, period. Any questions?
Fair enough.
Why are the mercs working together to take down Archangel?
You haven't been on Omega long, huh? He does everything he can to screw with us. Shipments go missing. Operations are compromised. Every month it gets worse. Tarek and the other bosses are tired of losing credits. And men.
Click. Oh, just remembered, I don't think it's possible to max out everything. Not enough skill points. Okay, good to know. This girl gets an entire... Which girl? Miranda or sorry. Aria, excuse me. Will you be ready for... Oh, okay. Thanks for the head up.
Is he a heavy hitter? How many Merc bosses are involved in this attack?
Yeah, Tarek runs the Blue Suns, but all three bosses are overseeing the operation. Jared's leading the Eclipse and Garm's the head of the Blood Pack. Tarek's in charge, but the others would never say that. I'm surprised they're in on this at all, but I guess getting rid of Archangel is worth it.
Aria gets DLC. Huh, good. Nice.
What do we do once we're there? How do we get to Archangel?
The Mercs will tell you when you get there.
Fair enough.
Last I heard, they were putting the freelancers into scouting groups. They attack in waves to distract Archangel while we try to get past his defenses.
So we're just fodder for his bullets?
If you don't like it, don't sign up. But if you do your job right, it's easy credits. Besides, what are the odds he can kill all of you?
Seems like a lot of trouble for just one guy.
You had a whole team, but we've dealt with them. Now he's just one guy. But he's got the advantage. It's his base of operations, and he knows we're coming. He's planned for an attack like this. We've lost a lot of men trying to get to him already.
It's gonna be tough to get to him.
Like chasing a Vorch out of the sewer pipes. But that's why we're recruiting. If we just keep throwing fighters at him, we'll get him eventually.
Really? That's...
Where's the attack taking place?
Archangel's base of operations. He's been hiding right under our noses. I can't tell you exactly where you're going, but we'll get you there.
Where do we go?
Just head over to the transport depot outside the club. One of our boys will take you from there. Send in the next one.
Hey, is this where I sign up?
You look a little young to be freelancing as a merc.
I'm old enough. I grew up on Omega. I know how to use a gun.
Yeah, you know enough to get yourself killed.
I can handle myself. Besides, I just spent 50 credits on this pistol and I want to use it.
Get your money back.
Hey, what are you...
Trust me, kid. You'll thank me later.
What? What did I just do to the gun? Was it broken, or did I just jam it?
Commander Shepard? Is that you? I'd heard you were dead. I'm Helena Blake. We met a few years ago. I don't expect you'd remember. You removed
those
warlords from power and helped me take over their operation. It was quite the coup.
If you're on Omega, things are either going very well or very badly.
Well, there was always a third option. I decided to expand my operation into Omega, and of course I had neither the skills nor the resources to go up against Aria. So I allowed her to buy me out. Now I run my organization as a satellite of hers. It's worked out very well for me so far.
Yeah, that could be worse.
Better than the alternative.
Oh yes, much. As one of her lieutenants, I enjoy certain protections that others don't. And Aria was very generous when she bought me out.
What brings you to Omega?
What brings anyone to Omega? Opportunity, success, failure, all of the above. I find this place suits me. I can bring it a certain air of civility, I suppose.
I have to go.
Of course. You must have more important things to do.
Ah, motion for ejecting thermal clip. No thanks. I don't. Okay, you know what? I need to go. I just need to go. Patriarch. Oh God, I don't need mini guns.
Just plan for the funeral normally. During the service, someone will want to set up a meeting. He's in on it with whoever killed the family. You tear off a few of his fingers, you'll find out who did this to him. No, you said he had close family. They'll just want revenge. Kill the family first, then he'll get angry and come at you stupid. And then you kill him. I don't think I know you, human. I'm the Patriarch. Aria's Patriarch. What do you want?
Why do they call you Patriarch?
I'm an Asari matriarch, only male. It was Aria's little joke. After she took me down, she let me live. Kept me around as an advisor and a trophy.
What do you know about Arya?
A few centuries ago, Omega was my rock.
Centuries, Christ, you
When Arya
people live
arrived,
long.
She had nothing but the clothes on her back. I thought she was another dancer. She killed half my men and convinced the rest that she could run this place better than I did. She came for me here in this bar. We tore this place apart. She crushed one of my hearts, shattered half the bones in my body, and left me alive.
What made her decide to leave you alive?
No, she doesn't destroy what she can use.
Smart.
She said I could have all my old comforts if I served as her advisor. I knew how things worked. I knew who to lean on, who to smack down, who to smile at. And everyone who respected me saw me beaten, broken. They knew that as strong as I'd been, she was stronger.
A Krogan as old as you must have some great stories.
I killed a lot of people, lived well, and was beaten by a small Asari who keeps me around as an example. My time is done. Anyone I killed is long forgotten. The stories are Aria's now.
I should be going.
Oh, it ain't no hotter. What the fuck is he? Bro, what are these guys? Holy fuck! That face.
Tell Captain Gavon we not kill anyone today.
I don't know a Captain Gavon. Why would I tell him anything?
Not trust you. Tell Gavon we know his tricks. We not kill anyone today.
There seem to be a lot of Borcha on Omega.
Go away. Talk too much. Gavon's thugs get no more. We leave.
Good talking to you.
No more talk. We know Gavon's tricks. We leave.
Okay.
This place. How can these people be left to rot like this? I mean, it's not like they're hidden. They're right here in their own filth. What a shithole.
The meddling bastard. Brrr. I'm sorry, what? Fuck it, why not? What the hell? Is that a Hanar? Is this Hanar porn? What? What the hell? Really?
I might have something here for humans. Not much.
I'm in the mood to spend some money, but I think I can find better stuff elsewhere.
You won't find a better selection anywhere. Unless you're willing to risk the black market.
I'd rather deal with you than give money to those thieves. You sure we can't make a deal?
Look, I can't compete with the black market. I have to make a profit. I'll do what I can, but don't tell anyone or I'll lose my shirt.
Fair enough, fair enough.
You're back. You must have seen something you like. You're back. You must have seen something you like.
But whose silhouette strongly resembles ancient Rachni ship profiles. The few ships sighted have been small scouting vessels that rapidly return.
Oh, I should have bought that before or after I talked to him. Shit. Well, I could buy this now.
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human. What can I get for you?
What kinds of things do you sell here?
Friendly, salvaged parts. All kinds. Mostly legitimate. With pride.
Does he have a cigar in his mouth?
Anywhere on the station. You won't find salvage cheaper than mine.
I have things to do.
Courteously, have a fine day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy anything.
He has a cigar in his mouth. Okay. Visor. Oh, very much yes. Ooh. Doubles the time. It won't help if I fuck up anyway, so... Small beans. Might as well. And might as well.
End is nigh. Humans are blight on galactic purity. You, sir, you are a blight. You.
Map. That goes to the quarantine. These apparently are apartments. Mega market. Low life area. Yeah, I've already been here.
End is nigh.
Oh, shut up. What the hell?
Where did you get that fantastic new visor? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Herod. Oh, I love that place. But I always thought Herod only sold stuff for men. Oh no. Herod has something for everyone. He also sold me this spice rack shaped like a mining scanner. That's great.
Restrained exasperation. Come to my store. It's not just boring junk anymore.
Where did you get that fantastic new visor? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Herod. Oh, I love that place. But I always thought Herod only
Hello?
sold stuff for men.
Hello there. Might I interest you in some salvage tech? Every credit goes toward a ticket to get me off this forsaken rock.
I buy a lot of parts and equipment. Maybe we can make an arrangement.
Yeah.
Well, you seem like a decent person, but you can't breathe a word of it to Herod.
Of course.
Then we have a deal. Maybe I'll at least sell something to you.
What brought a nice kid like you to Omega?
My pilgrimage. What money I had got stolen within a few days, so I decided to sell salvaged parts. You can see how that turned out. Herod's forcing me to sell high, and I can't even afford a ticket off this station.
How much do you need to get off Omega?
I still need 1,000 credits to pay my way, but I couldn't let you do that. This is
1,000
my
is-
mistake on my pilgrimage. It's my problem.
Why does Herod control your prices?
Herod made me swear not to undercut it, no matter what. He was here first, so it's his right. But no one will buy from me when he's so much cheaper. I can't save enough money for a ticket off the station.
I have to go.
Please check with my kiosk to see what I have for sale. And thank you.
I don't need that. Ooh, I need those. I do need those.
Welcome back. What can I do for you?
Take it.
Here you go. 1,000 credits.
Get out of here.
Thank
Get
you.
out of here.
With this, I can finally continue on my pilgrimage. I'm going to buy my ticket right now. Thank you again.
Can I still buy stuff from him? Seriously? Zeus Hope? Huh. Where are we supposed to meet for Archangel? Transit hub, right? Door open. Not a lot.
Captain Gavorn, head of the Vorchet Task Force. Got something to report?
There's an awful lot of Vorcha here. What are they planning?
Vorcha? Plan? They're a pestilence, nothing more. If they started planning, we'd all be in big trouble.
What's your job here exactly?
Keep the Vorcha in line. Keep them out of Aria's sight. That's about it.
I'll just be going.
Keep moving.
Alright, I'm calling it here. Or no, I mean, while I have the presence of mind, I'm gonna go apply my upgrades, and then we're gonna... Oh god,
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
John... This was supposed... I'm not supposed to have come back immediately and read this, but fuck it. Easily make 1,000 years. We're worrying about age-related death. If you... She's there for charity work. Not, charity work. Charity work in what way? Power down. Increase running speed. What else did I buy? I forgot.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the commanding officer's quarters.
It's larger than the quarters of other warships I've served on.
This is a Cerberus vessel, not an Alliance warship. Accommodations have been made for personal taste. That said, this space is directly under the exterior pressure hull. The fitting yard workers called it the loft.
Yeah, I can't really talk about taste. This is not what I would have... Like, even assuming that I wanted to put in extra doodads and the like to make it pretty, I would not have gone with that. I have two things of... I'll go to Chakwas and give her the thingy. I don't remember what kind of charity, but come on, I'm a fan, not a wiki page. Could have fooled me. Ship models. Also, check your bathroom. I have a bathroom? Dr. Chakwas? Here.
How may I help you, Commander?
I have a present for you, Doc.
Ceres ice brandy? You didn't. Thank you. I always regretted not opening that original bottle when I still could. I won't make the same mistake again. Why don't we open this bottle right here, right now, you and me?
I'd say worth it.
You crack open the bottle. I'll get the glasses.
Bring back some memories.
I thought Alenko's biotic display might have broken Jenkins' back, but Jenkins pops up and yells, "That was awesome!" Oh, Jenkins. Soldiers like him make the Alliance great. Cerberus lacks the same enthusiasm.
Toast still fallen. Screw the Alliance. I couldn't care too much about them.
Presley and to Alenko.
May they never be forgotten.
Oh no, I'm drunk and she's on a bed. Oh no, I'm drunk. I'm drunk. Hey guys, how you doing? Nope, I'm fine. I'm fine now. Doctor, are you? The doctor's on one of the beds. Oh my. It was a tiny blurb, but by damn, it was worth it. No, what? What did I do? What's wrong? What did I do? What's wrong? Rift, say something faster. No, I don't care that you're on an Xbox controller. Say it faster. Hang on. Tell me what before I talk to these two knuckleheads. Oh, whoops. I thought that was like... hang on. If there's more... Load game. Oh, well. Well, it's a good thing I saved in the Merchant District. Oh no, that's restart. Fuck it. Fuck it, we'll do it again. Do it again, and I'll do it right this time. Hold spacebar to sprint. Thank you. Why does my focus keep getting stolen? Okay, I've got to go. I've got to get rest. I will remember not to fuck that up next time. Ah, well, we get to do it all over again and save some money. Now then, I'm going to go sleep. You, well, I figured that the autosave wouldn't be so sparse. I'm used to games where you have like 3 autosaves, one in case something happens. So, either way, I'll talk to you later. We'll do more of this tomorrow.